Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 18 of my Astro Bot playthrough. So we're starting, of course, where we left off yesterday. I'm just having a look around to see if anything pops. And it doesn't, so we're going into Going Loco. And this level I thought was really fun, to be honest. This isn't a game that I've played before. I don't know what game it's based on, but I absolutely love this level. I thought it was so fun and so cute. Not my favourite level in Astro Bot, but so imaginative. It just reminds me of childhood so much. So we're now like one of them. And for this level, you have to tilt the controller. So I didn't have the easiest time with this. Stuff that uses the controller tends to hurt my wrist, so I have to be a little bit careful. So I didn't have the easiest time with this, but I still thought it was quite fun. I made a little heart, how cute! Apologies if you can hear any traffic noise, it is quite busy at the moment. And again, this one was a little bit difficult to film. Obviously, if you get dizzy or motion sick, this one is quite hard to film without it hurting. But we have our first bot, which is Sleepy Blob. Sorry, I go through these quite quickly. As much as I love this level, there was a part of me that wanted to get it finished, just because this isn't the easiest for me. And again, there's no easy way to film this, so apologies if it makes you feel a bit motion sick. So we have our first puzzle piece as well. Again, this one may not be for you if you do struggle with motion sickness, so I do want to just put that out there, because there's a lot of rocking motion, of course, using the controller. But in saying that, like I say, quite an enjoyable level. Just hard for me. So we missed that puzzle piece, but I do have the foresight to just sort of go back little by little and grab it. And like I say, once again, I know I am repeating myself, but I do just want to apologise because there's no way for me to control the camera for this particular section. So let's go and grab that second bot. And this is Exuberant Blob. So I don't know if this is like maybe, I don't know, Ooblets or something. Not really the kind of games I play. I know there's Slime Rancher as well, I've no idea. So you'll have to let me know what game this is supposed to be. But the art style looks quite cute, just not anything that I really know about. So we have our third bot here, which is Stylish Blob. And again, sorry I'm going through these quite fast. I was aware that this wouldn't be the easiest to watch on camera, so I did want to get through this level as quickly as I possibly could. So let's continue on. So we have our fourth blob there. And this is Voracious, what did it say? Voracious Blob? Sorry, I go through them so quickly, I don't know what it said. And here is our third and final puzzle piece. So just one blob left to go. So it's a fairly quick level, I suppose. But very sweet. And I think I've just spotted him. That's our final blob. And that is... It didn't tell me. I think I must have gone too fast. It didn't tell me. So with that, we're just going to go as quickly as we possibly can. Because again, I know this one isn't the easiest to watch on camera. But with that, we are finished, and we have rescued a ship part, which is the mothership's cooling fan. So with that, that level is finished. Very, very quick level there. Let's go ahead and sort this cooling fan out. And I've said this again, but I think it's, I've said this before, sorry, I'm going to say it again, but I think it's really cool how this is technically showing you, in a very simplified way, what's inside your PS5. I think that's brilliant. I really do. We're still in our cow costume, of course, are we? Yeah. So, let's get this cooling fan done. So here we have to just shake the ever-living heck out of it. And something really bugs me here. You'll see as we go. So we have to shake the heck out of it to get all this stuff out. Right, keep shaking. Yep, keep shaking. Tip it all out. Get it gone. Yep, keep shaking. And there's one piece left in there. And it moves on. And that just did my head in, because there's one piece left in. It's not a big deal, but that really did my head in. I wanted to get that last piece. Never mind, eh? So we've put the fan part back on. And without putting some sort of coolant in there? Excuse me, I have no idea. Oh, see, I've spilt it everywhere. That just, it wouldn't work now, would it? Just wouldn't work now. And with that, let's go ahead and press the lever down. Gosh, the cooling fan is done. Awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and get that into the mothership. And I think I said before there's space for one more thing. Of course, there is now space for one more thing in the middle. But I was a little bit hasty before. So let's move on. Let's see how many bots we have now. 234 out of 304. So we're well on our way here. Got some more puzzle pieces. And of course we have to go and rescue this satellite for the final time. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. We're just having a look around. No, not quite. So we're going to nip into the paint place. I don't know what it's called. Let's have a look. The dual speeder garage. Just mess about swapping some of the paint colours. Next up, we're going to go into the costume changing place. What's this called? The changing room. There you go, simple as that. And we're going to change back just into our normal Astro costume. We've had fun being a cow for a little bit, but we're back as Astro. And finally, we are going to go to the Gacha Lab. Now, this is on ×3 speed, as always. I hope you don't mind that. It's just to keep the episodes running a little bit smoothly, a little bit more smoothly and a little quicker. So I hope you don't mind these being on ×3 speed. But we get something here that is just my favourite thing ever. So we get the stealth outfit, but we get the fungus head outfit. Dark Cloud 2, the Teddy outfit. I'm telling you now, I am going straight back into the change room because we're putting that Teddy outfit on. I absolutely love it. And like I said in a previous episode, I would love it if you could buy a little Astro figure. I know it would be difficult because of all the IPs involved, but a little Astro figure where you could change outfits. I don't know if this Teddy has anything to do with PlayStation IP or if it's just a cute Teddy outfit, but look at it. We are keeping the Teddy outfit on. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. So now that we've done messing about with that, are we going to go and carry on what we need to do? I'm just having to think about it. Yeah, it looks like we are. Look how cute this Teddy outfit is. Looks like Teddy Ursa from Pokemon. Again, I don't know if this Teddy has anything to do with PlayStation or if it's just a cute outfit, but I love it. And I know it would be hard because some of the outfits obviously relate to other PlayStation games. So I know it would be hard, but could you imagine just a tiny Astro Bot that you could change the clothes on? I would just die. I'd die for it. I love it. So we're going here for the first time, of course. So we're going to be doing a little bit of exploring here. Very nearly died there. You don't want to be going down there. So let's keep going. We need 100 bots to open this. Come on then, guys. I've said it before, but I love these sections. I really, really do. I think they're so cool. Apologies if you can hear any traffic noises in the background. I think I say that every episode. So let's go. So first of all, I can see a bot in the top right. We didn't walk straight past him. I'm just figuring out how to get to him. Let's go get him. And how many bots do we need for this? 100? Yeah, we've got 100. So come on, everybody. Let's get this wall down. And we do, of course, have a bot over there. Well, we have an egg. So let's go see what's in the egg. Defender ship. Juggles humans for fun. Fair enough. Again, no idea where that's from. But I was just checking the quicksand to see if there was any secrets hidden underneath, and it doesn't look like there is. Someone's getting got over there. Let's go sort this out. And with that, we've got another bot. We need 120 bots for that, but that's what it wants us to do. So we're going to just have another little explore. And we need 120 bots for this. So let's do this one first. Let's go. So we have to go up the ladders. Up the ladder, not ladders. Oh no, technically, I think that actually is ladders. And let's rescue this slot. There's 4 of them here, which is good. Just whacking them for no reason there. We try and get to this bit, but of course that is for what we need to do when we move on. And we've got a section over here, so let's go and see what this is all about. We need 150 bots for this, and we do have 150. We have 240. So let's go for it. So I was working out what that is. That's the way back up. Can we do this first time? Yes, we can. So who do we get here? Barrel Muncher. Sometimes does what it's told. This is adorable. I don't know what game that's from, but he's so cute. Just in the nick of time there. So let's head back. That's so mean. I end up kicking him back in. That's so mean of me. So let's keep going. Unfortunately, we need 250 for this, so we won't be doing this yet. We're 10 bots off. But we can rescue this guy, making 241. And there is something up here. Don't think we can do it just yet. So I think the only thing left for us to do is what they want us to do. So we need 120 bots. Let's go ahead and do this. And I broke it all down because I was trying to get a trophy done. There is a trophy for keeping a line going if you knock a bot out of it. So with that, let's go. And again, it wants us to do this, but we're going to go ahead and do this bit first. We need 100 bots for this. So let's go ahead and give this a go. And there is a puzzle piece just there. You couldn't quite tell, but there was a puzzle piece there. So we also need 120 for this. So this is where we're going to knock the bowling pins down. And off we go. So let's go and rescue that satellite, who is going to open our final galaxy for us. Can't believe it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Astro Bot to be finished. Don't worry, we've still got a few episodes left. And with that, let's head off. So it's going to open up, like I say, our final galaxy. But we're just going to... Hey, what are we doing? We're going back to the crash site? Nope. We're just going to check Camo Cosmos. That is finished. And we're just going to have a look in Lost Galaxy. Nope, we're not. We're not going to have a look in Lost Galaxy. So this is Feather Cluster. So let's go in and have a look. Of course, we do have a cutscene here. So, as always, we're just going to have a little look around, see if anything opens up. But it hasn't just yet. So our first world is Ginny of the Lamp, and this is quite a big world. So there's a secret world in here, lots of bots, lots to do in this one. So let's get straight on. And as I say, this is not a... Oh, we missed that puzzle piece, unfortunately. So what we're going to do, we are going to restart. So let's quickly give that a restart. So like I say, this is not a speed run. This is a blind playthrough. So there is a lot to look at here, but we have got our first puzzle piece. So I do a lot of looking around, which is why this episode is also a little bit longer. But as I say, there's a lot to look at in this first part. So it's just choosing where to go first, I suppose. We decide to go up on the plane. Nope. Yep. And again, a lot to do. We can see a bot over there, but we're going to go up on here first. And this is our photo opportunity. So let's have a quick look, but we won't be doing it. So silly. Oh, we did do it. Never mind. So let's go up here and grab this first spot that we saw. And this is technically the second bot of the level. But like I say, we're just having a look round. Because I don't want to miss anything. So I was convinced there was something to do here, so I spend a bit of time here for seemingly no reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But let's move on. And here we have a traditional snake charmer. I'm trying to hit the vase, I don't need to. What I need to do is climb up the snake. So let's go ahead and do that. And here we are. I promptly die when I get up to the snake. Promptly die. Sounds about right for me. So let's try that again, shall we? So here is our first bot of the level, and that is Galactic Pirate, Seeker of the 7-Star Swords. Again, I'm terribly sorry, I don't know who that refers to, so you'll have to let me know if you know. So with that, we're done up here. And that was a bit sneaky. You can pull out those bomb things. Fair enough. So are we going to stay up or are we going to move down? Somebody is playing some very loud music from their car. I am so sorry. There's not really a lot I can do about that, but very rude. I don't know how long that's going to go on for, so if it gets too much, I'll stop recording. I think they've just stopped it, luckily. So I'm sorry if that was a bit too much. We also have a piggy bank here. Wonderful stuff. We do need all the money we can get for gachas. So are we going to jump down? Are we going to stay up? Looks like we're going to stay up here for now. Nope. Yes? No? No, we're going to jump down. It's fair enough. So we're back to the plane. And where are we going to go this time? Looks like we're going to go straight ahead. Lots of enemies here. And we've been to the snake charmer. So where else are we going to go? Just having a little look round. I think we should maybe go up to the elephant now. Yay! And he's watering everything, which is lovely. And it looks like you can climb up the trees, but I'm not sure. So we're going to go ahead and do this, are we? No, we're not. Going back round. I think we're just grabbing the save. So that's obviously the way it wants us to go. So we were just grabbing the save there, and now we're going to do this. And unfortunately, I thought there'd be more here. It's literally just money. So I was having a look because I was a bit dumbfounded because I thought there'd be a bot or puzzle piece, but no, just money. So I got a bit tricked there. And then I feel ever so awful. I didn't know if I'd get anything for this, so I kicked the trash everywhere. I don't call it trash, of course. Don't know why I said trash. And I feel so terrible now because he's got to clean all that up now. I didn't mean to. Clearly it doesn't want us to go this way. I thought there might have been a puzzle piece or something, but now I feel blooming awful. Everyone's going to hate Astro. So with that, we are back up on the rooftops. That's the way it wants us to go. So we are trying to avoid that section for now, but I do think... Oh, I was going to say I do think we're pretty much done, but we're not. I don't know why I jumped there. I could have just jumped on the clothesline. So we are going to nip back and grab that puzzle piece that we saw. Just get this guy off us. And jump on the clothesline, there we go. Jump up here, nope. Jump up here and grab this puzzle piece. So we're just looking for one more puzzle piece. There's a bot there, so let's go and get him. That's our third bot. 4 more to go. So 4 more bots, 1 puzzle piece and 1 secret world. Now this confused me as well, as you'll see in a minute. No, don't eat the monkey, as you'll see in a minute. There's an enemy down there, so we can jump down there. So that's what we do. So I figured there'd be something worthwhile down here. Not that I could see. So you can literally jump down for nothing. So again, I'm just making sure that there isn't anything here that I need. There doesn't seem to be. So it's a tiny bit pointless really. So I'm just having a look to see if there's a reason to be down there. And not really is the answer. This is a very tricky level in terms of tricking you that there's good things. But with that, let's move on. Just wanted to jump on these umbrella tree things just in case. And it obviously wants us to do something with the lamp. So we are, of course, going to do everything but. So we'll grab the coins and everything else. Nearly got me then. So with that, let's go ahead and do something with this lamp. And this bit I found a little tricky, so I may jump cut to where we get this right. So here we are, you basically have to press in certain areas. Here is the genie. Or Jinn, I suppose. And it's taking us up here. Again, this is a very long, very involved level, so there may be a few jump cuts at times where I go wrong. Just to keep things, like I say, sped up as much as possible. The sand in this level also made me feel a little bit dizzy. I do struggle with motion sickness, so hence why I've never played VR or the Astro's game on VR. I should have defeated him before I got that bot, but here we have a bot that I do recognise, Gravity Shifter. If she's not in a rush, she's in a daze. So is that from Gravity Rush? I do recognise that bot, but I don't think it's a game I've played. So let's go ahead and do this. And again, like I say, this bit made me feel a little bit dizzy. It's making me feel a bit dizzy editing it, actually. So this episode is a tough episode for if you struggle with motion sickness. I do apologise for that. But here we have our special ability, and of course it's the dog again. And I promptly miss. But with that, we very nearly didn't get up there. So again, I'm just looking around. But if you get motion sick like I do, this might make you dizzy. I do apologise. I'm trying my best. So I bet I die here. I was going to say, do I do it first time? Nope, I told you. I could see that one coming. Let's try again. And we're just going to jump straight to it this time. Here we go again. And there is an area here. I think we are going to just... No, we're not. Thought we were going to get the checkpoint first. But we do have a bot here. So that's our 5th bot of the level, so 2 more to find. And I promptly died there, look. Good job there was a save just there. Oh, that makes me feel really sick. Sorry if it does you. So with that, let's move on. And of course, I have to look round to see if we're missing anything. But it makes me feel ever so dizzy. And with that, I promptly went right over the thing that I was supposed to jump into. So let's go again. Oh, I hate this. Honestly, it's making me feel ill. Anyway, let's move on. I wish I didn't have to keep turning the camera, but I only do that to see if there's any secrets. So with that, we're over, and I can see a bot up there. So I tried to get up at it from here, and I realised that that's pointless. We do actually have to cross. So let's go ahead and do that. And we have to go up on these. So do I do this first time? Oh my goodness, I actually do. So just one more bot to find. Can't believe I did that first time. Let's move on. And this guy did, of course, kill me. So let's try him again. I forgot how to do this for some reason. I totally forgot how to kill this guy. You just have to wait till he's tired, don't you? And then push him off with the dog. But I just totally forgot how to do him for a second. So let's carry on. And I thought there might have been something in the middle of that, so I think I do die by having a look in the middle. Not sure, but there isn't anything, as you can see. So let's give that another go, shall we? And there we have our final puzzle piece. So just one more bot and the secret world to find. Now I nearly missed this one, but there is a bot on here. I was just figuring out how to do this. So I was going to move on, but I realised there is a bot here. So I'm just figuring out how to get to this spot. It takes me a little while, so I might do a little jump cut here as well. So let's go for it. I think I do make a fair amount of mistakes on this level just because that is really hurting my eyes. Like I nearly died there. But here we are. We have our final bot of the level. And this is Defender of Herxaville. Seems cold, but they'll crow on you. I'm not sure for that one. I'm very sorry. So yeah, there were a few mistakes made here, but that's because I can't do this. You'll have to let me know if this hurts your eyes too. I kind of hope it doesn't. But we have the Djinni of the Lamp. And what I am going to do, I am going to do a jump cut straight away to when we defeat this guy, because it does take a few tries. And to be honest, I take that back. I actually only died once. The reason I thought I died more for some reason. But you only get 1 life on this one, unlike most of the other bosses where you get 3 lives. Yeah, I actually only died the once, so I don't know why I thought I died more. But never mind. I remember why I thought I died more. I can't actually say right now, so never mind. But at least for this one, I only died the once. Not too bad. So with that, he's going down. And let's see what happens next. So now we can leave. But don't forget, we still have that secret world. So we're just going to have a look round and see if it's here at the end of the level, which I had a feeling it was. And as you can see, that lights up when we step on it. So what you have to do here, you can see the little squares on the floor. You basically have to get on them all the way across. It's hard to show you, but you'll see what I mean. Anyway, I found, so if you go to the left or the right, let's see where I end up going. No, I end up falling. Anyway, I found this really, really hard to do, so I might do a jump cut here and get back to you when we've reached the other side, but you get the basic gist of it. I just found it a bit difficult to do. I think my eyes were shot from the sand earlier. So, hopefully we get over this time. We should do. Like I say, I was having a little bit of trouble with this, so I've cut out about 2 or 3 minutes worth of footage. And there's also a glitch on the other side, so you will see that we need to do something with the magic carpet to get to the secret world. That's quite obvious. It was not working for me at all. So I am going to do another jump cut because there was a glitch here, so I had to sort of try and sort it out somehow. After about 30 seconds of faffing about, I actually managed to get it to work. So I don't know if it was necessarily a glitch or you just had to be on the right pixel, I don't know. But it just was not working for me. It was obvious what you had to do, but it just wasn't happening for me. Anyway, it's happened now, so here we are at the secret world. And again, I'm really pleased that I managed to find it on my own without the help of the bed. That hasn't been the case for all of the secret worlds, as you know, if you've been watching this playthrough. So we're back in the Lost Galaxy. We have 248 bots out of 304. We've done everything in the Lost Galaxy, I believe, apart from this. So are we going to do this now? This is High Suction Hero. Yes, we are. And I did not enjoy this one, I'll be honest. I did not enjoy this level at all. But you'll see how I got on in a minute. But not for me, this one, I'm afraid. Which is fine. Because they're not going to be for everybody, are they? So I figured I had the pig, but I didn't quite grab him. So I think we have to start again because he's sort of in the wrong place now. See how we end up throwing him and having to start again. And once again, I didn't quite throw that right. So let's try third time lucky. There we go. And our special ability is, of course, the Elephant Hoover. So this time, this is why I was a bit confused because we haven't had this before, we get concrete. I don't think we've had the concrete before. We've had honey and we've had like the bouncy oop thing. But we haven't had concrete. So, unfortunately I made a mistake there. That's okay. I did that all the time in the previous level where we used the Hoover. I feel like the Hoover hasn't been too utilised in this playthrough. But we have our first bot. 4 bots to go. Was just wondering what was down there. It's just a bird. And of course we do need puzzle pieces as well. So again, I felt I wasn't quite high enough there, but I was. I was high enough to be able to do that. So again, just looking round to make sure I hadn't missed anything. And up we go. And there is a puzzle piece right on top of us. Yeah, stupid. I shouldn't have done that just for that coin. So we do have to do this again, unfortunately. Like I say, I can see the puzzle piece on top of us. Just figuring out what to do here. Do I jump on the bouncy thing or do I just use some concrete? So I decided to just use some concrete. And we are going to jump down again and grab some more concrete just in case we need it further on. That's what I was doing there. So let's keep going. Just having a look round. And turns out I did the right thing because that takes you all the way over here, so we would have missed that puzzle piece. So here we are back onto honey and not concrete. There's some more honey here, so we grab that. And there is a bot above us. And we did grab him eventually. And that is Militant Mutant in Helghan, Red Eye catches you. And I recognise that bot, but I can't remember where from. It's not Silent Hill. I can't remember. But I do recognise the bot. So again, if you know any of the bots that I don't, you'll have to let me know. So we're just grabbing some more honey and let's move on. You get away from that penguin, you. Don't worry, I've got them for you. And we get ice this time, so I'm trying to break it. But no, we actually get ice. This is me trying to break it to get the honey. But no, it actually is ice. So we have ice and concrete this level, which we haven't had before. We are going to go back because I think we did miss something there. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't. Okay. Well, let's keep moving forward then. So of course we have to stand on top of this and suck it up. We're just having a look around again. And I was getting a little worried that I'd missed stuff here. So I'm just going to turn back around and have a look. But it looks like we're okay. So here we have a choice of honey, ice and concrete, and you have to figure out what's best for you moving forward. So I ended up going for honey for this one. And promptly got frozen and died. So let's try that again. And luckily we didn't get frozen this time, but we did get some ice. You can see a puzzle piece way off into the distance as well. So let's jump on here. And it's a debate, do we get honey or do we get concrete? In order to get that puzzle piece. And I believe we decide on concrete this time. So we're just waiting to go round again, because we sort of missed our chance. Nearly missed it again. And we're just a little bit too high, so I decide to sacrifice myself in order to get the second puzzle piece. So moving on, we are going to pick, what are we going to pick this time? We're going to pick ice, and we're going to go to the left instead of the right, I think. Yep. And it looks like he's got ice as well, but we can switch out to concrete if we want. So I'm just figuring out what I want to do. And in the end, I stick with ice and move on. Here we can have concrete or honey. I choose honey. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. It's telling us to go up. And we have another bot here. Our third bot, which is independent mutant. We are all individuals. And again, I'm very sorry, I just can't remember the game. But we are back with ice now. And I was trying to work out if there was anything else to do on that log. So I'm just having a thought, figuring it out. There's also this on the left. So I think we end up going over here on the left. And of course, we've got blocks of honey here. Very nearly fall off there. And we did fall off there because I decided to go and get the other block of honey even though we don't actually need it. So we start all the way back at the beginning, so I am going to jump cut to where we were before. And we're back. Nearly died again, look. For some reason I was insistent on getting this other honey. Now I've changed my mind, look. So let's just head here. And we have a bot here. Just need to use some concrete to get to him, I think. I don't think we're quite tall enough. There we go. And we just have one more bot to find. I believe we have found all the puzzle pieces. This is our photo opportunity for the level. And I was thinking this while we were playing. Why is it always flying cows when it's to do with UFOs? Can anyone explain that to me if anyone knows? I don't actually know that. But I know it's like way back if you think about the 60s. Flying cows were the thing, weren't they? Even before that maybe. But flying cows and UFOs. And then the idea of something not, something's being miraculous as if pigs can fly, isn't it? So we have flying pigs and flying cows. But why are cows associated with UFOs? Is it because of crop circles and being in farms, maybe? I really don't know, but you'll have to let me know if you know. So that was a bit of a waste. I just came up here to see, and there's not really anything to do there. So let's go and grab some more concrete. And this was a bit unfair. I did promptly die here because I wasn't paying attention. So here we go again. And we have honey this time. Let's go. And I can see our final bot. There we are. So this level should be complete. And this one is Confused Mutant. Which one am I again? Tell me about it. Which game are you from again? Because I do know. I've just forgotten. So let's grab this guy. And with that, that is the end of the level. Wonderful stuff. So, are we going to grab the money? Nope. Nope, we missed it. What a surprise. But with that, we have 253 bots out of 304. Where are we going to head to now? We've done that one. So it looks like we're heading back to Feather Cluster. And a couple of bits have opened up. Again, me just looking around to see if anything else opens up. Not yet. But wait a second. What is this? Oh no. It's open, it is Lost Cross Void. Lost Cross Void. Why is that so hard to say? Lost Cross Void. It's opening up the speed levels. Oh, well, let's do it. And you'll see why this episode is a little bit longer. Because don't ask me what possessed me to do this, but you'll see in a minute. Sorry if you can hear any traffic. So let's go and open them up. I rather wish we didn't have to, but we are trying to platinum this game, so unfortunately we do. Off we go. Come on then. That took a while, didn't it? And I don't know what possessed me to do this, but you will see. So let's get moving. We're just again having a little look round. And we decide to do shocking behaviour. So as always with these lovely levels, I will show you my first attempt and then I will show you my final attempt, or more accurately probably my husband's final attempt, although I actually think I did do this one. Me and him will have to debate that later, but I actually do think I finished this one. So this is my first attempt. It's always me on the first attempt in any event. And I don't think this is too bad for a first attempt, to be honest. But I do die. So let's move on to the final attempt. Again, these take maybe a minute, 2 minutes for you guys to see them. Yeah, they're a lot longer than that. I'd love to tell you, yes, did this in 2 attempts. Absolutely not. And there you go. It's infuriating how a 30-second thing can last over an hour. But here we have, I believe his name's Buzz. Quizmaster has a tendency to question everything. So I know the game is Buzz. I don't know if the Quizmaster's called Buzz as well. But it's infuriating. 30, 40 seconds that level is. And some of them have taken, like I say, an hour. Not for me. So if that wasn't bad enough, I decided then to do Birdie Barrage. So once again, I'll show you my first and last attempt. Don't ask what possessed me on this day. I do not know. But here we go again. And that was my first attempt, end of. So let's move on to the last attempt. This one nearly took me out. But this wasn't as bad. Yeah, it was. I was going to say this wasn't as bad as the next one, but it is. Terrible. So I don't know if this is me doing this or my husband, I have no idea. I think my husband did this one for me. And with that, it's done. And this is Cold-Blooded Oppressor, rules the world with an iron fist. Again, I'm not entirely sure who that is, but let's move on. And with this madness in hand, I don't know what's possessed me, but you'll never guess what we do. Let's have a look. We're only going for another one. This is Slow Down Showdown. 3 in a row of these. Did me in. I'm telling you, did me in. So let's move on to Slow Down Showdown. Unfortunately, someone is being quite loud outside, so I'm sorry about that. As always, I'll show you my first attempt and my last attempt. This took so long, but to be fair, I did actually complete this one. I know that for sure. I just don't know about the other ones. This is my first attempt. I don't think it's too bad, actually. Unfortunately, they get me. So let's do the final attempt. Again, I'd love to show you all of my fails, but you'd be absolutely bored out your head, and it would honestly take about 3-4 hours just in fails on these to show you everything. Maybe even longer than that, you know. Absolute disaster. But you can see how much more confident you get when you've done it 150,000 times. So let's keep going. And again, apologies, there are very loud people outside, so I hope you don't hear them during this. This bit was okay, it's this bit here killed me. Make it with a second to go. And with that we have our bot. And this is Rhythmic Hacker, feeling the bass in cyberspace, but I don't know who that is, again, I'm afraid. So we're sort of nearing the end of this episode. With 256 bots out of 304. We do head back to the crash site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cut here because we are going to do that bit that we missed before. So actually I better keep this bit in, hadn't I? Just so you can see this. So 256 bots, and it's going to do the puzzle pieces. And then I am going to jump cut to where we do the thing here. You'll know what I mean. So here we are back to the area where we needed 250 bots. We now have just over 250 bots. So let's get this done. And this is going to give us a puzzle piece. No, it's not. It's going to give us a bot. No? Yes, a bot. Sorry about that. And this is Trusty Steed, won't cause you any aggro. I don't know whose Steed that is, but I love him. So with that, that's the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching, and until tomorrow, bye EMbers.